nice piece of Manitoba pork. And just chop it on there. Lamb kebabs, Manitoban lamb, triple A grade steak, tasty steak. Oh, hi there.
Oh, hello!
The sun was out, so I thought I'd barbecue. What can I do for you?
Well, it looks like something's cooking.
Yeah, we're a little hungry and we're just wondering, you know, what's going on.
Well, there's Manitoban lamb. Not going to get that very often. Most of it goes to Ontario. Nice piece of Manitoban pork. A good bit of Manitoban beef, which I hope is properly done. And then a variety of vegetables in here, all of which technically are very Manitoba, except for now in the middle of winter and nothing's growing out here. So we had to cheat a bit on that one. So that's what's going on. So how can I help you? Apart from maybe feeding you if you want to stay.
We'd definitely love that.
Yes, that would be great.
So it looks like you've got a lot of food here and a lot of different kinds of food.
Yeah.
So I guess my question would be, where does it all come from?
Well, it all comes, in actual fact, from the agricultural land of the world, of which Manitoba has actually a very small part. In fact, in terms of Canada, Manitoba's only got about 13% of the farmland in the whole of Canada. But nonetheless, its exports are worth several $1 billion a year in terms of agricultural produce, and they go to 177 different countries. So what you actually see when you drive out to the lakes and you're passing all these farms is somebody growing something, whether it's potatoes, got a potato there, whether it's beets, no matter what it is, that gets grown, and most of it leaves Manitoba. Manitoba could actually increase its population by a factor of about 100 and still manage to feed itself, as we've got so few people. The industries that produce the meat, the cattle producers, the sheep producers, of which there are 246 registered sheep producers in Manitoba, and you rarely ever see a piece of lamb for sale unless you actually really go hunting for it in Manitoba. And of course the beef, and then the pork. Manitoba's pork production industry actually supports 13,000 employees, which is actually quite a large number when you sit and think about it. And so these industries are actually very important to Manitoba's economy, and of course they provide the food that you need to eat. But it all starts with what goes into the ground, which is not particularly possible, but if you went out to look at a field outside the city and scratched around underneath the snow, you may well find wheat growing. Wheat that's been planted in the autumn. It needs a frost for it to actually start germinating, and then it grows rapidly in the spring. And that sort of wheat is very often used for animal feed because it contains a lot of starch and not a huge amount of protein. And you look like you're freezing out here. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah, the weather's not too bad today.
No, it's not
Getting some of the warmth off the barbecue.
Yeah, well, that's why
And
I'm
the
standing
wonderful
quite close to
smells.
it. I think in actual fact it's mostly done. Do you want to go inside and try some of this?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Looks
please.
delicious.